Good morning and happy Easter to everyone. I hope everyone is going to have a great Easter today with this new COVID-19 in this virtual world now. I am currently attending church online, and I thought today would be a good day to vlog my Easter. So I'm going to bring you guys with me for a little bit part of the Easter day today. So let me get back to church. Once I've finished with church, I'll get back with you. Okay, we have finished with church. It was a powerful sermon this morning. I really enjoyed it. I hate that you guys couldn't have seen it, but I would suggest that in this time of the COVID-19 that you try and do some type of church or virtual church or just some self-meditating, just to kind of take your mind off of what's going on in the world, because it's a real serious issue. But we're not going to be murdered down with that today. I am going to go in here and get myself presentable, do a little makeup today. I feel like that because I've been in the house and I haven't put on any makeup in a while. So I will see you shortly. Okay, we are back. Everybody, I decided today I was going to put on a little makeup because I haven't put on anything with all of this COVID-19. I have not been doing anything to myself. I'm already moisturized. I'm going to use the Milk Primer. I know about this primer. Everybody loves this primer. But, you know, it's okay. Forgive my nails. I had to take that gel off because one of the things that essential services here, I guess they don't feel like getting your nails done is an essential service. So I have not been able to get my nails done. So, unfortunately, that's not going to happen. So I soaked everything off, and in the process of soaking them off, I went and just got me some of those press-on nails, the Kiss press-on nails, and they're working pretty good for now. I was flying a couple of weeks ago, and I was talking to a flight attendant, and she told me that one of the things that she said that they were based in Arizona, and I'm just putting a little paint pot on here to kind of cover up some of these laugh lines that I got. And she was saying that in Arizona, believe it or not, they consider nails and getting your hair done as an essential caring for yourself. That's an essential service. And I was thinking to myself, that's an essential service. In Illinois, that is not an essential service. They are like deuces if you go get your, and I said, God. And she said, yeah. She says, that's considered an essential service in Arizona. And I was like, oh, okay. I said, because here in Illinois, everybody knows it's like, stay your ass in the house. Period. You're not going out. Yeah, they were saying that was that's considered an essential service. And I was just like, okay, essential service. All right. Do not ask me about my hair, or no, not so much my hair, my skin. What is your skin routine nightly? I do not have a nightly skin routine. Basically, I'm gonna be honest with you. What I do, I've used Neutrogena all of my life, the soap, and that is pretty much what I put on my face, and that's it. I think a lot of it could be contributed to just having good genes. I am using, for my foundation, I'm using the MAC NC55. I'm definitely telling my age, because one of the things that I have to say is I used to be a fashion fair person, and then they stopped basically making fashion fair. So when they stopped making fashion fair, it was a wrap. I had to figure out something out, and so I kind of like this one. If you're looking for that, I guess like that full coverage kind of a thing, it works. I think I'm gonna use this brush. My brush gets it just a little bit better. Yeah. So what are you guys doing for your Easter plans today? Do any of you guys have Easter plans other than your regular stay your asses at home? Okay. I don't know. I have cooked today. I don't have any guests coming for everyone knows the reason why. So pretty much we're gonna be in the house, hubby and I. Today I wanted to send a birthday wish out to my brother-in-law. He's as old as we are. Let me stop. But I have no plans today other than we're gonna eat dinner. Probably drive by and drop off these cards to my brother-in-law at his house. What are you guys, tell me in the comments section, what are you guys doing about birthdays and stuff and special things, you know, being locked in your house? And I know over here in my neighborhood, what I found, I noticed it the other day, it was someone's birthday and they had a car, and it was like a bunch of cars. They came through the neighborhood and they actually literally blew their horns and had balloons on the car, and they drove around in the circle area for a while, and literally it was, I guess, to wish the person a happy birthday, you know. And the person came outside and they sang happy birthday from their cars and everything, excuse me, and that's what they did. So I don't know, is that the new thing now, or is that the new norm, you know? But it definitely was you know, the no contact, because people were in their own cars with their families and everything. And so I guess it kind of worked, you know. The person whose birthday it was, from what I could see from my window, they appeared to be pretty happy. So, you know, it was a nice gesture, I thought. But I know my husband's birthday is coming up in about another week, and I am struggling with what I'm going to do for his birthday. Usually I'll go and get a cake, but I don't necessarily think that is going to happen. I will probably end up baking a cake. So let's check and make sure we're all blended here, you know. So I will probably end up making a cake for him. He doesn't know it, and I asked him, I said, you know, what would you like for your birthday? And you know, he really always knows what he wants for his birthday. He pretty much does. But for some reason he's like, I don't know what I want for my birthday. So I don't know, you know. And I guess, to be honest about it, if I was going to get him something, I would have probably had to have ordered it by now, because it's not, you're not getting everything right away, you know, in terms of services and stuff like that. So I'm not real sure about, you know, the whole whatever. Okay, I'm going to do some, I'm going to use the Tarte. I don't know. And then, you know what, I'm tell me about, does everybody do the Prime, like Amazon Prime? And you know what I wanted to know is, when you do Amazon Prime, you pay for, if I'm not, everybody knows this, you actually are paying for the next day service, okay? And considering that you can't get anything in, right, you can't get things right away, I think that, why am I paying for next day service? I feel like I'm being cheated, because in actuality I can't get it the next day. Now there have been some things that I've gotten the next day, but overall they're not necessarily guaranteeing anything for next day service. So I'm just a little curious about that, you know. So, you know, guys, let me know if you've got Prime. Are you actually getting your stuff next day service? All right, I'm gonna carve out these eyebrows. I am using the the Anastasia brow pomade in Auburn. And guys, I'm not real good at really telling you guys what I'm doing in terms of with this makeup thing. I've been doing this thing for such a long time, you know. And one thing that I don't like my eyebrows to be too dark. And I know that a lot of people like that look, but it's just not the look for me necessarily. I don't like my eyebrows to be screaming at you, eyebrows. So, you know, please don't shoot me. So what's the first thing everybody's gonna do when they finally get back? When they finally get back into being able to go out again, what's the first thing you're gonna do? I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with that. I don't know if it's food, is it like maybe you want to go to one of your favorite restaurants, you want to go and visit somebody. What, you know, what is the first thing that you're gonna do when all of this is over with and we can all kind of go back to the new normal? What do you plan on doing? I don't know. I haven't really given it a whole lot of thought yet. Well, definitely, I would love to start back to traveling. I haven't been anywhere just to get away. I think the last vacation may have been my Paris trip, and that was abroad. That was Paris, and I would say that trip, that was in August, and then we took a little short trip, my husband and I think we went to Portland, and we did that. Okay, and that was it. Overall, we have not been any place, and so now we are looking to get out and do some traveling, you know. Okay, so these little areas here, you know, I don't like to do too much setting power. I want to ask, I get so, you know, when I do too much setting power under my eye, it dries out my eye a lot. And I've tried, right now I'm using the Laura Mercier powder, and I've done it. I've tried when it was Cat B, I've tried that powder. I've tried quite a few different powders, but I noticed that it just really dries my under eye out when I put it under there, and it just feels funny, you know. So I can't, I guess less is best for me in terms of, so I'm not a person that you're gonna find baking or with that. It just does not work for me. So I have really literally, and at one point I even stopped using it, and I don't know, but does anybody, I have very sensitive under eye area, and one of the under eye things is that I like all of the different things that they put under the eye to whiten your eye and stuff like that. It just really affects it. I've had breakouts from it, so I'm really cautious about putting certain things, you know, under my eye. I don't know if it's, hell, it could be just that I'm old, you know, and you get a certain age, you just can't, you know, I don't know. So I don't do too much with that area. I just don't, not much at all. Okay. Like I said, I'm really kind of enjoying this little makeup thing because it has been so long since we have had an opportunity to put on makeup, because I have not been flying as much. Everyone is gonna make it out of here, you know. And you know, one of the things is that life as we've known it is going to really change. I think that's one of the biggest things that I think that a lot of people aren't looking at, is that the new norm is going to really be a different norm, you know. I don't know, you know, but it's going to be interesting. I guess that's pretty much all I can say. I think it's going to be pretty interesting. I am using the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I don't know what color it is. I really don't. And you know, the other thing that I think when I finally get out of this house that I really have missed is shopping. I miss going in the stores and looking and stuff like that. It has just really been something. You know, I miss that. It's like, I don't even know, you know, I live in Chicago, and if you know anything about Chicago, Chicago is one of the most beautiful places in the spring and the summertime, and we don't get a whole lot. We really don't get a whole lot of summertime here, and I'm just fearing that when we do come back, we're gonna just be, our summer is just gonna be gone. You know, I don't know. I'm just praying that that we do get to have a little summertime, just a little bit. Forgive me, guys. I don't know. It's my sinuses. I have a cherry blossom tree right off of my sun porch, and I kid you not, that little sucker started blooming about 3 days ago, and ever since it started blooming, my sinuses have been jacked up. Okay, they have been, I mean literally, they have been jacked up. And I'm good at getting trees cut down, but I love that tree. It's so beautiful, you know. It is so beautiful. And then, you know, one of the things too is that once the a lot of people don't realize that usually a lot of times when cherry blossom trees blossom, and once they get they go into leaves, so it may be a minute, right? So it's only going to be for maybe about 3 or 4 weeks, and then I'll be okay. I think the eyebrows came out pretty good. Okay. All right. Put a little gel on here. Set these bad boys. Dropping stuff. That is so typical for me. Dropping stuff, dropping stuff. My husband will probably be glad to see a little makeup on me. It's like, why? You know, that's what I'm feeling. It's like, why? Why am I putting on makeup? But you know what? I think sometimes you need to, just to remind yourself of that human element, you know. I haven't been working as much. A lot of that is because the planes have been going out empty. People just aren't flying. And the few flights that I have worked, let me think, we may have had maybe 10, 15 people on the flight, if. So it has been a real struggle in terms of working, not being able to, you know, take care of yourself. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, guys, didn't realize my battery had went out, but here is the finished look almost. We're gonna figure out a lip color. I don't want too much. If you notice, I don't have on any eyelashes, and you know why? Because I don't typically wear eyelashes, and you know why? I can't fucking see to put the eyelashes on. I wear glasses. So, if there's anybody out there that can help me to be able to put on eyelashes without wearing glasses, please offer some suggestions, because I just can't see to put them on anymore. But I'll be right back. And in terms of, am I going to change and put on another outfit with all of it, with this? No, I am not going anyplace. So, this is the outfit, but I will be back with the lips. I may brush my hair or something. Okay. Hello, hello. Okay, we are in the kitchen, getting ready to finish getting our Easter dinner done. I don't know, did I tell you guys what I was doing for Easter? I'm doing a roast, candy yams, rice gravy, and I'm gonna grill some asparagus, and yeast rolls for dinner. So I'm gonna get into putting on my sweet potatoes. How is it for everybody's Easter? It is pretty sunny here today. I mean, it is really, 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 really nice. It's about probably 57 degrees. Let me see. Let you guys see what it's looking like. Let's see. See, it's really nice. It's really nice outside today. And it's quiet. This is so quiet for Easter. Oh my God, I can't even imagine a Easter where people are not in church. You know, and the sad part is, excuse me guys, the sad part is that we can't even celebrate Easter, you know, like we typically would do, you know, with our families and having a nice Easter dinner and everything. Got this new normal now. Guys, put in the comments section and let me know how long has it been since you've eaten out. I know a lot of people are doing takeout. I'm not doing takeout. I refuse to do takeout. I guess because my concern is, I don't know what y'all doing. Are y'all really washing y'all's hands when you all fixing the food and stuff? And I know. Sometimes people say, you know, Stacy, you overthinking this. But I'm just a little concerned about that. Literally, we have been cooking every meal that we eat. And that goes to breakfast, lunch, dinner. But I am going to stop chitter-chattering and get these yams on and a few other things. And I'm going to check back in with you guys once I have gotten pretty much all of the dinner ready, so you can kind of get a look at what we're having. Thus far, I hope you guys are enjoying your Easter. Whatever you're doing, you know, staying in, enjoying with, you know, on the phone, talking to somebody. But I will check back. Hey, yo, look at that roast beef. Look at that beef. How nice it came out and tender. It looks scrumptious. Scrumptious, scrumptious. Done. Going to drop off birthday cards to the brother-in-law. Hubby and I. Say hi, hubby.
Hello.
He didn't seem really enthusiastic, did he? You would think. Hey guys, I'm gonna end this vlog. I thank you for spending a little bit of your Easter with me. I hope I've shared a little bit of my Easter with you. I suggest you guys just stay safe out there. Check on someone that you know. Tell someone that you love them. Be kind, be nice. And if you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Any comments that you think, improvements you think that I can work on, or just some videos that you'd like to see, please let me know. And again, enjoy the rest of your Easter.